welcome back to my channel and to October favourites. I am aware it's now November, but as you can see, I'm still living the Halloween dream. I'm clinging on for dear life. It is now November. We are really into winter vibes in England. I'm feeling definitely things have kicked up a notch. So without further ado, here are the things that I have been loving during the month of October. First up in makeup, probably won't be a surprise for many people. I rediscovered a palette I've had for ages, and when I say I've worn this pretty much every day in October, this is the McGrath Sublime palette. I will insert some images or a video of me using this, or the swatches as well. This palette is perfect for autumn winter. You can use any of these shades as a one and done, and I have done. My favourite to go to is this one as a one and done. I've loved the green as well. And I usually do these on days that I haven't got much time to get ready, because the McGrath shades are so pigmented, but they blend so nicely. It looks like you've spent a long time on your eye makeup, when in actual fact, I have spent about 40 seconds blending each eye, and they are glorious. I have to be honest though, I can rarely do that without applying a bit of shimmer. The McGrath shimmer is real. Let me just give you a little live swatch right now of this one. Look at that. I mean, what the hell? It's like ridiculous. I can't even see properly. Yeah, that's what she does. So it's very difficult to apply these products without just going hell for leather on the glitter and glam. But if the days that you really haven't got time to do the glitter and glam, you can just do the one and dones. And these, like these 4 shades, sorry, that is a perfect neutral quad right there. So yeah, McGrath Sublime, been loving her this month. And this month I was lucky enough to be gifted a little goodie bag from Merit Beauty. I love Merit, and their whole philosophy is great. This tinted lip oil is everything. This is in Mapleton. I'm wearing it right now. It's really stunning. I got this parcel middle of October, and I've worn this every day since. You know, I'm a die-hard Dior lip glow fan. Similar situation, but it's like a lip gloss, but it's an oil. So it's moisturizing, but it looks like a lip gloss, but it's not a lip gloss, and it doesn't stick to your hair. It doesn't, you can use it with your hair down, you can go outside and it's windy. It's brilliant. I will link below this product. I love it. And I mean, for the shade, look at it. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't come out that shade on your lips, because it is an oil. It is, you know, like it says, it's a tint. It is very much a tint, but it's a beautiful, I mean, look at it. So pretty, quite pigmented, really pretty. Absolutely love Mapleton by Merit. It's amazing. Fragrance, oh, don't come for me. I was not going to put this on here, but transparency and all that, you know, I'm very honest with you guys. I love an expensive fragrance. I love my Jo Malones. I love all my FM ones, like the dupes of, like, you know, Baccarat Rouge, like £260 or whatever. One of my favourite perfumes of all time has always been this one. And I'm just going to show you. It's Charlie Red by Revlon. Oh my God, it's so good. When I was growing up, when I was about 15 or 16, this was my grown-up going out perfume. Now I'm 44, it's still my grown-up perfume. I love it. And I've had this for like a year. Obviously, I've hardly used any of it. It's a whacking great bottle, 100ml. This, it's like £10. It's so ridiculously cheap, but it smells amazing. And do you know what made me pick this up again? I had it in the loft. I bought it last year and I had it in the loft. I started using my Elemis Frangipani Minoi shower milk and body lotion. that's this. It's the same smell. So I've like layered fragrances, but this is a great perfume. It's really strong. It lasts hours. I am actually wearing it today because it's just stunning. And people do ask me what it is, and I'm embarrassed to tell them, but I have to because like I love it. But I don't know why I'm embarrassed, but it's £10 for a bottle of perfume. Look at it, it's massive, but it's amazing. If you don't believe me or trust me, go to Superdrug or Boots and try the body spray, because the body spray was what I had when I was growing up. I couldn't afford the perfume. That's how bad things were when I was like 15. I used to get the 90p body spray and I used to keep it in my bag, my school bag, and it was like my sexy perfume. And it's not even just nostalgia. I genuinely really love it. It's a great perfume. If you're on a budget, get involved. It's really, really good. And it's great for autumn, winter because it's really heady and strong. I love it. This month's been the no buy. We had the no buy talk last week. This is, I haven't got any spot treatments at the moment, which you saw in my trash talk. I've run out. And this face mask has been on special. And I love a sheet mask. I really do. This is the best sheet mask if you have oily skin. Trust me, I love it. And it's really fun. It's the simple bubble mask. When these Korean bubble masks were a thing, I was working at Nails Inc. when they first exploded onto the market, and I had to test loads for Thea. And they're really fun, they're really good. But this is a purifying one. It's purifying, spot prone, 27 days of moisture. When you use it, so you put it on your face, and I will insert a picture of when it first goes on. So you put it on, and as soon as you put it onto your skin, it begins to bubble up. You sit there for 15 minutes watching something on TV, whatever. 15 minutes later, it's like out here again. Here's the after shot. And you take it off. Unlike other sheet masks, you do have to rinse it off. So I rinse it off and I use a flannel, hot flannel. And then I just apply my normal skincare. In the morning, my skin is really clearer. This really, really works. And I bought loads of them when they were on special, because they were like half price. These are about £3.25. It's quite expensive for a face sheet mask thing. But I got this for like £1.20 or something. And I really recommend. Made in Korea. Korean skincare is all the rage right now. But this one is really, really good. I am a spot prone 44-year-old that needs all the help she can get. This is brilliant. I love it. And it's really fun to use. Like every time I use it, my boyfriend just looks at me like, what the hell is going on with your face? I love it. Next up is a hair item. I don't know why I've avoided mousse in my hair for such a long time. This is the Swartzkof Got to Be Too Sexy Volumizing Spray Mousse for big volume. So my hair, I haven't got it on today actually, I should have put it on. So my hair is quite flat, as you can see, there's not much going on here. And I have just blow dried this today. So my usual routine, and the reason I didn't use this today is I have, this is a boring part of my life, you don't need to know, but I'll tell you anyway. When I get ready during the week, I get ready in the living room, between the living room and the bathroom, because my boyfriend's still in bed asleep because he works late at night. And I get up really early. You've seen my gym routine. I get up at like 5:20 some mornings or whatever. So I keep a lot of stuff in the bathroom. Then at the weekends, when I have some time, I have some other bits in my closet in the bedroom. And I've got 2 lots of hair stuff. So this one happens to be in the bathroom. So this morning, because it's the weekend, I got ready in the bedroom, and I used my bedroom stuff. Hence why I didn't use this. Anyway, so with my hair routine during the week, I will wash my hair one day, I will put my Kerostas hair oil in my ends, and then I use my Kerostas anti-fall treatment leave-in spray. I just spritz that all over the hair, use it as a bit of detangler and just like a leave-in treatment. And then this, once I've washed my hair, I take a big splodge of it and put it into my roots and just brush it through. So then when I blow dry my hair, it is bigger. I love it. Why did I stop using mousse? I used to use mousse all the time, but I feel like it's quite a 90s thing to do. But it works. Like, why have I not been doing this? I feel really stupid, but anyway, here for the Schwarzkopf. I really like it. It doesn't leave your hair like scrunchy or crunchy or anything. It's just like leaves your hair nice. So yeah, here for it. So we saw 2 weeks ago in Trash Talk that my big, massive Philip Kingsley elasticizer ran out. I do have the smaller pot, I think it's like 200 ml. I've got one of those on the go right now that I had from like yonks ago. But I'll be honest, the weather now is cold in the mornings. The last thing I want to do is wet my hair to put a conditioning treatment on to go to the gym in the cold. In the summer, that's a great routine. I don't really fancy it much in the winter, so my hair doesn't get the usual treatment that it used to in the winter than it did in the summer. But this product really helps, and this is the Philip Kingsley Elasti Styler, and it's a 5-in-1 product. It is a multitasker for all hair types, and it basically, let me see what it says. It's 5-in-1 treatment, strengthens, conditions, primes, tames, and adds shine for perfectly manageable, healthy hair. Basically, it's a styling cream that you put into towel dry hair, but it's got the elasticizer technology in it. So I haven't got to use my elasticizer as a leave-in, so it's a pre-shampoo treatment. I can leave it in with this. Hello, yes please. And because the size of it, and I have had this quite a long time, it says 18 months once opened. I've probably had it longer than that, but it smells fine, it still works, it's okay. But like I say, I've had this that long, it's to there. Like I can see in the light here that there's this much left. I would definitely buy this again. Value for money, ridiculous, because obviously, like I say, this has lasted me nearly 2 years, and I don't use it that often, but it's much more of a winter saviour for me, because I love the elasticizer. I don't want to stop using it and just undo all the good that I've done to my hair, but if I can use it with a styler, then genius. Of course I'm going to do that. So that's that for beauty stuff. And now I have my favourite purchase of the month that I failed my no-buy with. Let me just get it in shape. So, you know, I had this whole no-buy situation and I've done really, really, really well. To be honest, I'm very proud of myself. But I did slip up on an accidental purchase. And as I said last week, I'm not even sorry about it. I picked up this stunning leather jacket from Mango. It is like everything and more. I love it. It was £120. Okay, it's pricey, but for a leather jacket, that is ridiculously reasonable. I'll pop it on now, but I'll show you a side-by-side video of me actually putting it on and dancing around with it, because today I haven't quite got the attire on to show you a full body shot, but oh my God, I love it so much. It's so great. And I love the sleeves. Obviously you can extend the sleeves and have it skin tight if you don't want to. It is a size small, and yeah, I absolutely adore it. And it's completely the wrong time of year to buy a leather jacket, because I'm not going to get that much use out of it, because leather is lovely, but it's not a winter coat. Like it's going to keep you warm to a point, but I'm not going to be getting my leathers out anytime soon. Maybe just on the drive to work if I'm not going very far. If I was going out for an evening and stuff, this is not the one. But I don't care. I love it so much, and it will definitely be with me for years. I have 2 other leather jackets. 3. I sold one because of the weight loss. I had to sell one because it was ridiculously huge. My very first ever, well, it's not my first leather jacket, but the one I've had for the longest. I've had it for like 16, 17 years, maybe longer. It's quite big now, but I can use it in the winter with like big sweaters and stuff underneath it. This one is too small, I can't. Like, it's perfect with a t-shirt or a long sleeve t-shirt, but I couldn't put a jacket underneath, a jumper underneath it. But my old one I can, and I couldn't sell it because it wouldn't sell for much. And to be honest, I still love the jacket. So anyway, that's that. I've got a leather blazer, and I have a black leather biker jacket to replace the one that I sold, because it's basically like this but black. But the red I just love red. I don't know what is up, but I mean, I always wear black. So a red pop with a jacket. I'm sorry, I couldn't leave it there. I didn't care that it was 120 quid. I took the money out of my savings, transferred it while I was in the queue paying for the damn thing. And I was like, no, sorry, I need this. And I'm so glad that I bought it. If I'd have left and then it's sold out, or I couldn't get it online, or I'd have had to go back to Westfield or whatever, I would have been devastated. And this was £120. But all the other ones that were there were 140, and I was like, what's happening? It's absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it was just meant to be. I took it as a sign from whoever, wherever, I'm taking it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this week and for sticking with the favourites thing. I'm glad you like it. For some reason, I did this a couple of years ago and it didn't ever take off, but people now say that the favourites are one of your favourite videos, apart from Trash Talk. So I'm glad that you're all finally on board. So guys, I will see you next week for another video. No idea what it's going to be yet. It'll be a surprise to all of us. So I will see you then. Have a great week and a happy November.